Welcome to Holistic Wellness 24/7. In today's video, we explore the characteristics of the Sigma male and its incorporation with Stoic philosophy. By the end of the video, you'll have a clear roadmap to improve your well-being. So let's get started on your journey to better health and wellness. Ever felt that little bit of doubt, that tiny fear holding you back? We all have. I've been there, about to start something new, and my stomach felt like it was doing flips. Confidence, that tricky thing, seemed as far away as the top of Mount Everest. But what if I told you rock-solid confidence is something you can learn? It's not a superpower some people are born with. It's a skill you build with practice. And the way to climb that mountain of doubt is through something called Stoicism and thinking like a Sigma male. That's the journey we're going on, a journey to find your inner strength and walk into the world feeling sure of yourself. Confidence. We see it in someone giving a great speech, a business owner taking risks, an athlete doing the impossible. It's easy to think they just have it, something special we don't. But that's a mistake. Confidence isn't a gift. It's something you build bit by bit with hard work, bouncing back from setbacks and facing your fears. And like building anything, you need the right tools. That's where Stoicism and the idea of a Sigma male come in. These ways of thinking, which people often get wrong, give you a strong plan for building real, unshakable confidence. Why do we struggle with confidence? It's a question that haunts many of us, often in the quiet moments when we're alone with our thoughts. Confidence seems like a distant dream, something that others possess effortlessly while we grapple with self-doubt and hesitation. It's often two sneaky things, fear and what other people think we should do. These two elements can be incredibly powerful, shaping our decisions and actions in ways we might not even realize. Fear can be paralyzing, and the expectations of others can feel like a heavy burden we carry on our shoulders. Fear in lots of ways. Fear of messing up, being told no, or being judged, whispers doubts, telling us to play it safe, to stay small. It convinces us that taking risks is dangerous, that stepping out of our comfort zone will only lead to failure and disappointment. This fear can manifest in various forms, from the fear of public speaking to the fear of pursuing a new career path. It tells us we're not good enough, clever enough, or brave enough for our dreams. These negative thoughts can become a constant companion, eroding our self-esteem and making us question our worth. We start to believe that our dreams are unattainable, that we're destined to live a life of mediocrity. Then there's the pressure of what everyone else thinks. Society has a way of imposing its standards on us, dictating what success looks like and how we should behave. We feel the need to conform, to fit into a mold that doesn't necessarily align with our true selves. This pressure can be overwhelming, leading to stress and anxiety as we strive to meet these external expectations. We see pictures of success everywhere, of how we should look, act, and what we should achieve. Social media, advertisements, and even the people around us constantly bombard us with images of perfection. We compare ourselves to these idealized versions of success, feeling inadequate and unworthy in the process. Comparing ourselves to this all the time makes us feel not good enough, chipping away at how we see ourselves. This constant comparison can be detrimental to our mental health, leading to feelings of envy, frustration, and self-loathing. We become our own harshest critics, unable to appreciate our unique qualities and achievements. But here's the truth: these fears are tricks. They are illusions created by our minds, designed to keep us safe but ultimately holding us back. Recognizing this is the first step towards overcoming them. We have the power to challenge these fears, to question their validity and push beyond their constraints. What society expects doesn't really matter. The opinions of others are just that, opinions. They don't define our worth or dictate our path. We have the freedom to carve our own journey, to pursue our passions and dreams without being weighed down by societal expectations. They don't have any power over us unless we let them. We hold the key to our own confidence and success. By embracing our true selves and letting go of fear and external pressures, we can unlock our full potential and live a life that is authentically ours. To break free from these chains, we look to Stoicism and the Sigma male. Stoicism, a way of thinking from ancient Greece, teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and accept what we can't. It's about finding calm in the middle of trouble, bouncing back when things go wrong. The Sigma male, who people often misunderstand, is all about independence, looking after himself, and a quiet confidence that comes from inside. He does his own thing, not caring what others think. These ways of thinking, though they seem different, agree on one big thing. Real confidence comes from inside. It's about being in charge of yourself, not what happens around you. Imagine something difficult happening. Your heart beats fast, doubts fill your head, and fear almost stops you. This is where Stoicism gives you protection. The Stoics knew that feelings, though strong, don't last forever. They taught ways to manage these emotional storms, to find stillness inside. One way is to imagine the worst thing that could happen. By facing our fears directly, they lose their power. We realize that even if things go wrong, we can adjust, learn, and keep going. Another important Stoic idea is to focus on right now. Worrying about the future or thinking too much about the past is pointless. Right now is all we really have control over. By doing these things, we build a sense of inner peace and control, which is the base for unshakable confidence. The Sigma mindset, making your own way. It's about carving out your own journey, not following the crowd, and finding strength in solitude. This mindset is not about isolation, but about independence and self-reliance. The Sigma male, often seen as a lone wolf, has a different kind of strength. The strength of depending on himself and truly believing in himself. This belief isn't born out of arrogance, but from a deep understanding of one's own capabilities and limitations. It's about knowing who you are and what you can achieve without needing constant validation from others. He doesn't need other people to tell him he's good. His confidence comes from within, built on a foundation of self-awareness and continuous self-improvement. This internal validation is what sets him apart, allowing him to pursue his passions and interests with unwavering focus. He's happy being himself, following his interests without needing anyone's approval. This freedom to explore and grow on his own terms is what makes the Sigma mindset so powerful. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination, and embracing the process of self-discovery. This self-confidence isn't being big-headed, it's a quiet confidence that shines from within. It's a calm assurance that comes from knowing oneself deeply and trusting in one's own abilities. This inner peace is what allows the Sigma male to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. A big part of the Sigma mindset is always trying to improve. This relentless pursuit of personal growth is what drives him to constantly seek new knowledge and skills. Whether it's through reading, studying, or physical training, the Sigma male is always looking for ways to better himself. He learns new things, gets better at what he does, and tries to be excellent in everything. This dedication to mastery is what sets him apart, allowing him to excel in various fields and endeavors. It's not about being the best in the world, but about being the best version of himself. This focus on getting better makes him confident, knowing he's always growing and becoming the best version of himself. This continuous self-improvement is what fuels his confidence, giving him the strength to face any challenge that comes his way. By embracing the Sigma spirit, we don't need others to tell us we're good enough. We find our worth within ourselves, and this self-assurance is what empowers us to forge our own path. It's about taking control of our own destiny and not being swayed by the opinions of others. Our confidence becomes our own guide, leading us to our own idea of success. This journey of self-discovery and personal growth is what defines the Sigma mindset. It's about finding fulfillment in our own achievements and living a life true to ourselves. My Stoic Sigma experiment, a week of inner revolution. This journey was not just an experiment, but a deep dive into philosophies that have stood the test of time. I wanted to see if these ancient teachings could bring about a meaningful change in my modern life. Curious about these ways of thinking, I tried them out. I lived for a week using Stoicism and the Sigma male way. These philosophies, though different, share a common thread of self-reliance and inner strength. I wanted to see how they could complement each other and impact my daily life. I started each day with Stoic exercises, imagining the worst, writing in a journal, and reflecting on my thoughts and actions. This practice helped me prepare for the day ahead, grounding me in the present moment and allowing me to face challenges with a clear mind and focusing on the present moment. Meditation became a key part of my routine, helping me to stay centered and calm. I found that by taking a few moments each morning to meditate, I could approach the day with a sense of peace and clarity. I did things that made me uncomfortable, pushing myself beyond my comfort zone. Whether it was physical challenges like climbing a steep hill or intense workouts at the gym, these activities helped me build resilience and mental toughness. Whether it was chatting with strangers or engaging in conversations at a cafe, these social interactions, though initially daunting, became opportunities for growth and connection. I learned to embrace the discomfort and found that it often led to rewarding experiences or doing a tough project. Tackling challenging tasks at work or personal projects required focus and determination. By applying the principles of Stoicism and the Sigma male mindset, I was able to approach these tasks with a new level of confidence and efficiency. During the week, I felt a small but important change. It wasn't a dramatic transformation, but a subtle shift in my perspective. I began to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to be feared. Fear, which was always with me, started to go away. I found myself walking with more confidence, feeling a sense of calm and assurance that I hadn't experienced before. This newfound confidence allowed me to navigate my daily life with greater ease. I found myself dealing with things in a new, calm and clear way. Whether it was solving problems at work or handling stressful situations, I was able to approach them with a level-headedness that made a significant difference. It wasn't about being alone or not talking to people. In fact, I found that my relationships with others improved. By focusing on my own inner strength and confidence, I was able to engage with others more authentically and meaningfully. It was about finding strength and confidence inside myself so I could be myself and feel sure of myself around others. This inner revolution was not about isolation, but about becoming a stronger, more self-assured version of myself so I could be myself and feel sure of myself around others. This week-long experiment taught me that true strength comes from within, and that by embracing these philosophies, I could navigate life with greater confidence and clarity. Confidence unlocked. The Stoic Sigma advantage. Being Stoic and Sigma isn't about becoming a robot with no feelings or a loner. It's about building inner strength, a base from which you can face life's challenges with bravery and resilience. By using Stoic ideas, we learn to manage our feelings, handle uncertainty smoothly, and find peace in the middle of chaos. The Sigma mindset helps us decide what we want to do, follow our passions, believing in ourselves, and break free from what other people expect. This is what unshakable confidence really is. A deep belief in our ability to handle life's ups and downs, to learn and grow from what happens, and to reach our goals, whatever they are. Join the journey. Embrace your inner strength. Confidence isn't the end of the road, it's the journey itself. It's always about learning about yourself, growing and getting better. Stoicism and the Sigma male way give you a good map for this journey. Start small. Use Stoic exercises every day. Embrace the Sigma idea of depending on yourself and always improving. Challenge yourself to try new things. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Join others who are using these timeless ideas. Together, let's find our inner strength and walk into the world with unshakable confidence. Subscribe to the Daily Stoic for more ideas and help on your journey to becoming your best self.